Welcome back to Steins Gate. Last time, Okurin was sent downstairs to talk about, the building shaking when they run their experiments, and was told by Suzuha that Kurisu was a spy for CERN, and then the shaking seemed to stop when the giant CRT turned off, which suggests it's the lifter thing they've been looking for. Let's just see if that's confirmed. I think it's definitely right, but we'll see. Let's get started. Okay, wait. It's over. I carefully step through the rubble and take the remote from the dazed Mr. Braun's hand. I press the red power button. The 42-inch CRT instantly comes to life. I stare at the image on the screen and smile. What's wrong?
見つけた。ついに見つけたぞ。これに間違いない。そうだ。これこそがリフターに変わるもの。
I've done it. I've done it. This is the lifter, and there it is.
これほどわかりやすいのになぜ気づかなかったのだ俺は。
It's so obvious. Why didn't I see it before?
いや、今この瞬間に気づいたことこそがシュタインズゲートの選択だということか。
Of course, this must be the work of Steins Gate. It chose this moment for a reason.
おい岡部、何を洗ってやがる。うちの娘を怖がらせるな。それとブラウン管の弁償と家賃値上げだからな、おい。
What the hell are you laughing about, Okabe? You're scaring my daughter. I'm raising your rent, you hear? And you're paying for that CRT.
少し静かにしていただきましょうか、ミスター・ブラウン。今まさに俺は時空の支配者となることが確定したのですからね。
A little silence, please, Mr. Braun. This is a most glorious moment, for I have just been chosen as the ruler of all space and time. I mean, that's kind of fair. Stars explode behind my eyes as Mr. Braun drives his fist into the top of my head. Like, I don't condone violence, but I feel like sometimes Okurin isn't going to shut up unless someone gives him a bit of a knock to the head. The world spins. I struggle to get a hold of my shaken brain. You dare lay hands on the grate? Got something to say?
ミスター・ブラウン、ブラウン化の弁償についてはひとまずつけて頼みます。
Well then, Mr. Braun, put it on my tab. With that, I fly out of the workshop. I rub my head. It hurts like hell. Damn that Mr. Braun, did he really have to crack me so hard? Maybe I should report him for assault. Thanks to his brutality, I had to make a strategic retreat. Fortunately, I did not emerge empty-handed. The extra 10,000 yen a month will hurt, but in exchange, I have acquired information essential to the success of my plan. All's well that ends well.
Okari! 今揺れたけど、下は大丈夫だった？
Okarin, the building just shook. Are you okay? Mayuri and Kurisu appear in the second story window.
本当に不死鳥のごとく復活してるわね。
Looks like you really are unkillable.
クリスティーナ、俺は今ここで予言しよう。3分後、お前はこの俺の偉大さに気づき、尊敬の念を抱くとな。
I have seen the future, Christina. In 3 minutes, you will be on your knees praising my greatness.
それはないと思う。
I don't think so. I run up the stairs.
なんで
そんなわかりやすいことに今まで気づかなかった。
How could you miss something so obvious? When I tell Karisu about the 42-inch CRT downstairs, that is her first
なぜ
reaction.
俺は責められているのか。
Why are you blaming me?
責めてるんじゃない。私も含めて誰も気づけなかった間抜けさにがっかりしてるだけ。
I'm not blaming you. I'm just disappointed that nobody, including myself, noticed.
東大元暮らしはガチ。
Miss the forest for the trees.
整理すると、
To summarize,
さっき2階で電話レンジカッコ仮を稼働させ、ビルが揺れ出した時は42型のブラウン管テレビはついていた。
just now, when the phone wave named subject to change shook the building, the 42-inch CRT was on.
だがテレビを消すと、それに同期するようにして揺れも収まったのだ。
But when Mr. Braun turned the TV off, the shaking stopped immediately.
放電現象は途中で強制的に中断されたわ。
The discharge was interrupted.
念のためにバナナを入れておいたんだけど、ゼリーマンにはならなかった。
I put a banana in just to be sure. Nothing happened.
それはね、いいことだと思うな。食べ物を粗末にしちゃダメだよ。
I'm glad. We shouldn't waste food. Nobody replies to Mayuri's off-point statement. We're busy reading about cathode ray tubes on the internet. It doesn't take long before we find something interesting. A cathode ray tube has a component called an electron gun, which uses extreme heat and a strong electric field to accelerate electrons and turn them into a beam. The electron beam striking the TV screen's phosphor layer is what generates the picture. An electron gun could certainly work as a lifter.
解は出たわね。
We found the answer.
42型ブラウン管が放出している電子が電話レンジの作り出したリング特異点に干渉していた。
The electrons emitted by the 42-inch CRT are holding the phone wave's black hole open.
放電現象はその影響よ。
And the discharge phenomenon is the result.
夜になると電話レンジが使えなくなったのはブラウン管工房が閉まってる時間だったからか。
So the reason we can't use the phone wave at night is because the Braun Tube workshop's closed? The Braun Tube workshop doesn't have especially strict business hours, but it's usually open from around 11 AM to 7 PM. That matches up perfectly with my observation that the phone wave, named subject to change, only works between noon and 6 PM. The few instances it hasn't worked during that time frame can be explained by the TV being off.
だが、ブラウン管がそんなに強力な電子を放出しているとは思えん。
But how can a cathode ray tube emit such a strong electron stream?
電子量は強ければいいというわけじゃない。そんな単純な問題ならセルンはとっくに問題を解決している。
It's not about having a strong electron stream. If stronger were better, CERN would have solved the lifter problem long ago. I see. So it can't be too strong or too weak. By freak coincidence, the 42-inch CRT's electron gun appears to have exactly the right level of electron discharge. That's the only explanation.
まさに偶然の一致よ。ここには奇跡的にタイムマシンができる環境が揃っていた。
Somehow the conditions here were perfect to create a time machine. Frankly, it's a miracle.
いや違うな、クリスティーナ。
No, Christina, not a miracle.
すべてはシュタインズゲートの選択だ。
This is the choice of Steins Gate. Rather than glare at me as she has so many times in the past, Karisu shoots me an exasperated smile.
別になんだっていいけど。
Whatever it is, it worked. Mayuri looks up from her costume with a question in her eyes.
つまりね、スーパー電話レンジちゃんを完成させるためにはどうすればいいの？
So, what do we have to do to complete Super Phone Wave Chan?
原因が究明できたなら恐れることはない。
Now that we've found the cause, there's nothing left to hold us back.
あの大きなブラウン管がついているとき、タイムリープは可能になるという解を導けると思う。
We can safely conclude that time leaping is possible when, and only when, that television is on.
さっき中断された最終調整も含めてさ、もう一回は実験が必要じゃね？
We should probably test it, right? And there's still the final check of the phone wave to do.
そうね。岡部、
You're right.
なんだ？
What?
もう一度下に行ってあのブラウン管をつけてきて。
Go downstairs and turn that TV back on.
クリスティーナよ。それは実に面白い冗談だな。それに対する俺の答えは
That's hilarious, Christina. Allow me to dub that
ミッションインポッシブルだ。
Mission Impossible. I'm not going back down there. My head still hurts from last time. Next time, I doubt I'll make it out alive.
いいからさっさと行きなさいよ。
Whatever, just go already. Kurisu orders me with a sour look. It's like I'm the assistant here.
あんたならできるって。さっきだってすごい発見してきたでしょ。
If anyone can do it, it's you. You made an amazing discovery just now, didn't you?
常習よ。お前、この俺を偉大なマッドサイエンティストだと認めているか？
Assistant mine. Have you finally recognized my greatness as a mad scientist? No.
あ、
ぐほー、即答とかひどす。
Damn, that was harsh.
あ、しまった。おだてて頑張らせるならここははいって言っておくべきだった。
Oh, whoops, I was supposed to flatter him so he'd feel like going, right?
というわけで、はい。
Yes, you're an amazing mad scientist.
遅いわ。
It's too late.
リフターの代替装置が見つかった今、タイムリープマシンは 99% 出来上がってる。
Anyway, now that we've found the lifter, the time leap machine is 99% complete. Kurisu's expression suddenly turns serious, but I can see the hunger in her eyes and the flush of excitement on her cheeks. She knows that we stand on the threshold of a new age in science, and she can't resist the allure of the unknown. She's a true scientist, no doubt about
こ
it.
のラボの夢でしょ、タイムマシンは。
It's your dream, isn't it? To invent a time machine? Our dream. I've never really thought about it that way. But she's right. My hands are shaking. Not from fear of Mr. Braun, but from excitement.
この俺の夢は時空を意のままに操り、これまでの支配構造をぶち壊すこと。そしてそこに新たな混沌を。
I will become the undisputed lord of time. With that power, I will shatter the system and chaos will rule the...
岡部、
Kurisu interrupts my speech.
私は法王院じゃなくて岡部の意見が聞きたい。
I wasn't asking Hoen Kyoma. I was asking Okabe. She spears me with her gaze. I meet it head on. After a few moments, I feel my mouth curve into a smile.
上等だ。すべて俺に任せるがいい。
I'll do it. Leave it to me. With that, I head downstairs. A cracked skull and an empty wallet are a small price to pay for science. Risu and Daru send me off with applause for some reason. Mayuri's the only one who looks worried, but I pat her head in reassurance. When I get downstairs, Suzuha and the chipmunk are sitting side by side on the bench outside.
リス
Sup? Ai gives me a quick bow, then hides behind Suzuha.
店長、さっきのでめちゃくちゃ機嫌悪くなっちゃってさ、今ナイと対比中。
That shaking upstairs put the boss in a bad mood. Nai and I are waiting it out. Damn, now I really don't want to go in there.
さっき思いっきりごっちんされてたけど大丈夫？
Are you okay? Dad hit you pretty hard.
この俺の世界遺産級の価値がある頭脳をよりによって殴るとはな。あの一撃により一体何億個のニューロンが死にたんだ。 人類の未来に多大な損失を被ったことか。
I'll have you know that my brain is more valuable than the Mona Lisa. Your father may have set humanity back 100 years by wiping out my brain cells.
それは惜しい人を亡くしたな。
Such a regrettable loss. Just gonna check my email. Oh, it's Lukaku again. About festivals. I see. It's true festivals are very crowded. I was hoping I might run into you at one, but I guess the chances of that were pretty slim to begin with. Ah, it's not like I go to every festival. Please don't misunderstand. P.S. I only did 5 practice swings with Samadori. Does Lukaku have a crush on Okurin? Just wondering. I don't know. That'd be sweet. Maybe I should have applied with the other one, and sort of left out Okurin's plans completely. I don't know. Suzuha clasps her hands in solemn prayer. I'm not dead. Just my brain cells.
ごめんなさい。お父さんがひどいことして。
I'm sorry. Daddy did something bad.
こんな小動物め。なんと人間的によくできた娘なのだ。
Chipmunk. What a gentle heart you have. I can't believe she's Mr. Braun's daughter.
案ずるな。俺も店長には迷惑をかけたし、おあいこだ。
I suppose I share some of the blame. Your father and I are even. Nai smiles slightly at my words of comfort.
時にバイト選手よ。お前に協力を頼みたい。
Now then, part-time warrior, I have a request of you.
ミスター・ブラウンの目を5秒でいいから引きつけておいてもらいたいのだ。
I need you to distract Mr. Braun for about 5 seconds. Suzuha's eyes start to shine.
色仕掛けだね。
You mean seduce him? She flexes her bicep for some reason.
触ってみ。
Go on, touch it. She insists, so I poke it. It's just as hard as her confidence suggests. She's probably stronger than me. But I don't understand what flexing has to do with seduction.
誰も色仕掛けをしろとは言っていない。お前がやりたいと言うなら構わんが。
Nobody said anything about seduction. It doesn't matter how you do it.
それぐらいできなきゃ戦士失格だし。それにさ、父さんのことを一緒に探すって言ってくれたでしょ。だから私もできるだけ君に協力したい。
I'm not much of a warrior if I can't handle that. Besides, you said you'd help me search for my father, right? I'm only returning the favor.
なるほど。ならば戦士任せる。
I see. Then I leave it in your capable hands.
オーキードーキー。鈴葉お姉ちゃん、お父さんをいじめないでね。
Suzuha, don't be mean to Daddy, okay?
いじめたりしないって。
Don't worry, I won't be mean.
いかにも。
Indeed. I want to complain that he's the one being mean, but I just said we were even, so I refrain.
苗はここで待ってて。
Wait here, Nai. The chipmunk nods. When we enter the store, we find Mr. Braun cleaning up the pieces of the broken CRT. When our eyes meet, another vein pops on his forehead.
筋を通しに来たのなら聞いてやる。ただし、賃下げ要求には応じねえからな。
If you came to apologize, I'll listen. But your rent's going up, understand?
先ほどは失礼しました。こちらも気が動転していたのでね。
I'm sorry about what happened. I overreacted.
そこで謝罪の意も込めて我がラボを代表し、ここにいるアマネ鈴葉からミスター・ブラウン、あなたにプレゼントを贈らせてもらう。
As a token of apology, my lab's representative, Amane Suzuha, would like to present you with a gift.
店長、刮目せよ。
Boss, get ready. With a vigorous shout, which in no way seems appropriate for seduction, Suzuha whips off her jacket and... Oh.
Yeah!
What is she doing? Can't actually tell? Throws it into Mr. Braun's face. Oh, see, that's Mr. Braun's head. I thought it was her shoulder, and I was very confused about what was happening in this picture. But now that they've said it's his face, it's so obviously his face. You can see like the nose and the eyes and the mouth. Anyway, yeah. Makes much more sense than I originally thought. I can see her bra. No, wait. That's not a bra, but a tight tank top that leaves her midriff bare. Yet, Suzuha shows no sign of embarrassment as she rushes Mr. Braun. She slips behind him, grabs her coat, and pulls it tight against his face. I don't think the plan's to suffocate him. Okay, Rintaro, now's your chance. Now, wait just a second. Is this your idea of seduction? It looks like you're trying to suffocate him. Hurry! Mr. Braun flails his arms, trying to escape Suzuha's restraint. There's a huge difference in strength between the two. It's only a matter of time before he shakes Suzuha off.
よくやった戦士よ。お前の英雄的行動に感謝する。
Well done, warrior. Your heroism will be remembered. Realizing that the only choice is to go for it, I dash to the counter, grab the remote, and switch on the 42-inch CRT. After about 2 seconds, an image appears on the giant screen. At the same time, the ceiling starts shaking. Kurisu activated the phone wave, named subject to change, with perfect timing. It's shaking again, Okabe Rintaro. What's going on? Did she really take off her clothes without knowing why?
助かったぞバイト戦士。できればあと10秒ほどそのまま拘束していてくれ。
You're a lifesaver, part-time warrior. If you can, keep him restrained for 10 more seconds. During that time, I escape from the store. And we'll leave it there? I say as the music... Oh, the music's kicked back up. I thought I'd timed it really well and the music had come to an end, but it's still the very dramatic music. Yeah, so we'll leave it there. We'll see the results of that experiment soon, and whether or not Suzuha's accidentally murdered Mr. Braun. Hopefully she hasn't. I guess we'll find out next time. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you then.